So, as you see, we're just going to stand back here for a second. That's the little hole we just came out of. Look where the little hole brought us to. Yep, that's the car park I was telling you about that Saw built. Do you love the way I just came out with that? So this is where one entrance brings us to. Seriously? Oh, you don't say! I'm heartbroken for you. You wounded. Oh, you poor big giant green abomination. So, one entrance brings us out here. Isn't that lovely? Okay, so that's the car park where you can find the hot pink colour for your power armour. The evil Saw built car park. It actually wasn't that bad. I've done worse. It was, you know, I might run back through it again on my other account. There's no point in me running through it in this one because I've already got it. I had the shark, the hot pink, and the hot rod. I think I have all three of them over on that one, or on this one actually. You're not sure I do actually, come to think of it. So, as I said, yeah, I have certain places where the turrets go. Guess what? This is one of them. And while we're at it, wrong way. We are sealing it up. Nobody is getting in through here without my say so. So I would guess these little are sort of certain areas where you could probably get unexpectedly hit by. There we are. Locked. You're not getting in from the other side. Okay, so loot the dead bodies. Already got yours. Loot you. And we are back through this way. Put our light back on again so we can see. And we are off to open up more. So now you're getting the general idea of the insanity that is in store for you. There are certain wee bits that you can't actually break down, which is a waste of time and makes no sense at all. More than likely what I'll actually do is I'll probably block part of this off, you know, or I might see if I can find a way to actually run something through so that the people don't actually know that they're actually at a train station. You know, I mean, connecting the sides all up together. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what I decide. I know that fell there, but I just can't see it. I almost had it there. Ah, it's gone. I give up. So, see what I mean? You really should have been able to loot that up. Make life a little bit, you know, like this. Remember, we're going to be building a lot of, you know, oh hell. I forgot about you. We're going to be so, Mirror Queen, Legendary Deathclaw, I like the name of it, the kneecapper. Mirror Queen, Legendary Deathclaw. You getting the idea here? I'm gonna have to knock my light out for a minute. I can hear it, but I can't see it. I don't really need right away, but you know, we'll take it anyway. So, actually, I'm going to knock my light out first. There it is. And there. There's none on the ceiling, is there? No. So you see, they're not the easiest. You know what I mean? They're not exactly the easiest spots. It's never ending. This is ginormous, loose. Now, we could probably do with putting the light back on so we can all see. Right now we're just running around in the dark, grabbing stuff. Missing concrete. So, I don't know, it feels like they dropped the ball on a couple of bits. You know what I mean? Poor big dude's bored out of his brains running around behind me. You know, I mean, it's massive, don't get me wrong, it is massive, but it's a bit awkward. Yep, there's more to go that way. We're going to clear up here a wee second. Now, the trains I demolished. I'm sure a few of you are wondering why I didn't actually try and take apart the stuff that was inside the trains. There's a reason for that. It can't be taken apart. The train comes as one, and that's it. You can't actually get the barrels that are inside it, which is a waste, really. It is a complete waste, and it is a pain. Because personally, you should have been able to, like, but you know. As you see, this is all still open, so this is all still the north side. And that's us back in the main area. And I believe that's where we walked down off into in the first place to get to where we were going to. So there's a tiny bit of scrapping to do there. So as you can see, the north area is pretty ginormous. There's green flesh in there, but there's no uranium showing up. It is a pretty big area. It's just, what would you do with it all? You know, I mean, that's going to be your only sort of go wild, have a wonderful time, but you know, it's how do you literally use it all? You know, it's not going to be the easiest. And there we are, we're back at the train station. So, I mean, you could go to here, but how are you can't build anything on top of all of this. You know what I mean? You really, I don't know. You might want to throw up some turrets down here and just build a wall and block it off here and stop here. I mean, this room here you could actually use as, right, I'm missing uranium somewhere because it just flashed up at me. There it is. So I mean, you could maybe here, I don't know, build up like a little sort of kitchen gym area or something. You know, something like that. Or put your power down there and run it up into everything in here. There's an idea for you. Use it for the power source. Over here, you know, you could have your dormitories around here. You know what I mean? Female, male. Although there's not loads of room, like, but you know what I mean? It could work. As long as you're not like me and you actually might remember to scrap everything that actually is to be scrapped. And don't miss half of it. So, as I say, there are ideas, there are potential for things. But, you know, I don't know. I honestly do not know. You know, but there's just like, there's too many what could I do? So this is taking us over to the northeast. We're actually going to go into northeast from its own spot. We're not going to do it this way. You know, but you're sort of getting the idea that there is a lot of area to build with. It's going to be one of those ones where you can build, you can improve, you can do this, you can do that. Just trying to build the main atrium area. Building the overseer's office and then trying to get myself food was insanity. It really was insanity. That's the other thing you're going to need. You're going to need somewhere for planting up the food. You know what I mean? So there is a lot of potential. It's just, you know, I mean, it's awkward that you can't scrap this. So it sort of shuts down the area of how much room you've actually got here to do anything with. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a silly thing there. Now this is our next area to hit. As you can see, we've got more rats. Now you can see down there that we're already starting to build stuff. You know,
I'd just leave that.
yeah, but you're not me and I'm not you. Arthur still likes me. I am evil to him. Well, when I don't have you with me, Arthur likes me. So as you can see, this is, once I take it apart,